The bed with my wig up on my eye.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into the story time. Definitely want you guys to chime in and let me know if y'all agree with me or if y'all have something different to say. I'm gonna preface this by saying, of course, you guys know I fast forward the video so that it doesn't conserve a lot of space when I go to upload it to YouTube. However, YouTube does allow you to slow down the video. So definitely, if you feel that it's too fast, slow it down, sis. It's okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Look at my eye. Look at my baby, y'all. He needs to go to bed. He don't want to go to bed. But this day one of surviving a toxic relationship that I done got the fuck out of because you will never see it ever again. Like what? But yeah, life's great. Still cute. I'm not, but yeah, what my son said. Alright, y'all want a story time? Yeah, story time. So story time is, and all the negative comments and the I don't know why people come to the internet and all this. Y'all don't have to watch it. Y'all don't. This is my testimony. I'm gonna speak on it because at the end of the day, I won. And for the people that's saying she gonna go back, you gotta be like, what, baby? I'm the prize. Literally, I'm the prize. Fuck, am I going back to that? What, like? I'm confused. Like, do y'all see my face? Do y'all see my face? What am I going back to? Like, nigga wasn't doing nothing for me besides taking me to work, doing stuff that he should be doing. Like, make it make sense.
That he should be doing? Okay, y'all keep that in mind. Let's keep going.
Anyways, story time. Starting off that whole day, that it happened Thursday, matter of fact. So that Thursday, this Thursday that just passed, I was at work and I told him about the girl that I had did something with. To remind y'all, me and him been broken up for like a month. But you know how like that go, y'all.
Why? Y'all broken up for a month. Y'all have to call BS out because this is one of those shorter story times. So y'all been broken up for a month. You decide to randomly bring up to him that you've been having relations with a woman. All right, let's keep going.
Y'all still kicking, watch me, but we was broken up for real. So I told him about the girl because I feel like, why not? Like, if we gonna co-parent, if we gonna be doing this for Junior, why not? Anyways.
If we gonna co-parent, all right, so your whole thought process is I should be able to mention, other people I'm having relations with because this is strictly a co-parenting situation. All right, y'all, keep that in mind. I told him he got mad, of course. And yeah, when I came home, I texted him. I'm like, he brought me my work stuff. He took it out his car. He brought it to me. I texted him. I'm like, so you basically said you're not taking me to work no more, whatever. Because when I go to work, he dropped me off and he be watching the baby for me while I work. Okay, cool. And but didn't she just say he's only ever did what he's supposed to do? So a co-parenting situation, a co-parent is not supposed to drop off.
From work. But anyways, I gotta be with me. But anyway.
Maybe I'm tripping, but that's something that is nice of the person to do, but they're not necessarily supposed to be picking you up and dropping you off to work. They're not obligated to do it as your child's father. They're obligated to their child to pick up their child, to do whatever for their child, but not you, especially if y'all just co-parents. Am I tripping, y'all?
After that, I had told him about the girl that I had recently just did something with, or whatever. You know, that's my child business, but why not tell the whole story? So that same day, I told him whatever. He mad and all this stuff. I told him because I feel like I said, we was broken up for a month, so I feel like he was on like some sneaky stuff, like trying to watch my crib or like this stuff like that. So I told him just for he can stop because I felt that way.
I think that's bullshit. I don't think it's about, oh, you thought that he was doing something by your house. I think you told him knowing what it was going to do. Because at this point, y'all, what we're not about to act like is that women don't purposely say or do little things to get a rise out of men the same way men will do or say little things to get a rise out of women. So there was absolutely no reason to volunteer that information. If y'all been broken up for a month, whatever y'all doing in y'all breakup time, that's y'all own business. What person wants to hear about their former partner sleeping around? Let's continue.
So, long story short, I asked him, I'm like, can I get some? He told me, no, we're not doing that. So, I'm not thinking for the...
Can she get some? See what I'm saying? You was just talking about how y'all are just co-parents. So if y'all are just co-parents, why are you asking your co-parent, can he put it down on you? You already overstepping boundaries. You're overstepping line. You in the wrong, sis.
Because he said no, there's no point you come over here. You said no. So he came over here. I'm like, can you leave? Can you leave? He's not leaving, of course. He's getting upset. And then all I do, like, really, really remember is us tussling. We definitely was tussling. I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like I'm innocent because I never said that. But yes, you're not finna try to make you. For one, you're not finna try to come at me like I'm not finna not stand, like do nothing. Like
she never said she was innocent. I wish she would have elaborated on that.
No, it's not that. So, yeah, we tussling back and forth. He ended up grabbing the ring light, the eyeball that was in my crib. He ended up grabbing that. One thing I can say, when it comes down to, like, stuff like that or, like, taking stuff back, he one of those. So, the ring light, he tried to take the ring light. He knew that was going to make me start tussling with him. Because why did you take my ring light? This is mine. I bought this. I don't care if it's just a ring light. I bought this. It's in my crib. Why did you take that anyways? Yeah, I kid y'all not. This man took the shot glasses. My mama bought him some shot glasses for Christmas and he took them back. Like, I get it's yours, but you're just doing little petty stuff because you mad. So anyways, he tried to take the ring light. So me and him pulling the ring light. We tugging the ring light or whatever. In case maybe we in the back, like patio part. We in the back patio part. We tugging with the ring light or whatever. And I grabbed the cord. I got the cord still, but all I remember is we tussling. Y'all, I am little as hell. Like, if y'all see me, I am small. So
that I am small doesn't mean shit in hindsight, because that's an attempt to make yourself, to help yourself to escape just amount of responsibility as he have in a situation, because you could have very well let go of the ring light, small or not. You said you're not trying to act like you're innocent, so I'm sure you were fighting, hitting, doing whatever you felt was necessary at the time, just as he was. Knowing that you are the weaker sex, you still continue to do that.
Oh, I feel like 2 times, like he slung me out like 2 times. So for one,
she just said, I know I hit. And then she walks past it. So like I said, she was fighting as well.
Said that he hit me with y'all know the Mystic bottles, the plastic ones, he hit me with that and I fell. The plastic Mystic bottles, okay? Bear with me. And I fell. Then he said he ain't hit me. Alright, my bad, y'all. But then he said he didn't hit me. He said that I did this to myself, for one. For two, my sister had to come and pick me up off the floor. Somebody called the police and told them that I was unconscious, that I was laying on the floor. All I remember, my face was leaking, like bleeding. When I say bleeding, my face was bleeding. Junior, like, I had blood on the patio door, like blood was everywhere. The police came in and took pictures of all of that. They took pictures of my face, the door, all of that. So for you to say you didn't do this, but if you ain't do it, you okay? Stop faking. If you didn't do it, why leave? He telling us the police ain't come because he didn't leave. He said the police ain't come. He ain't going nowhere. He left. He literally left, G. I swear to God, he left because when the police came, the police was already at my door because when I called, the police was like, is this the same lady that was unconscious somebody had called? Y'all, my bad, this is getting long, but yeah. The police already knew who I was when I called the phone. Like, what? Make it make sense. But anyways, like I said, this is my testimony. I feel like everything is just going to go up from here. I'm not ashamed. Yes, I'm looking at my face. Yes, it's ugly. Yes, I get it. But it's not no time to be sad. I am so happy that it's like, I'm done. Like, everybody's saying don't go back. What am I going back to? I am the prize. I don't know how many times I can say that. I am the prize. What am I going back to? But,
I think the reason people are telling you not to go back is because there is a pattern. Okay, there have been women in the same situation as you who have eventually backtracked to their child's father. And I'm not trying to speak ill of this young lady because I don't know her from a can of paint. But based on how she's explaining this story, I hear absolutely no accountability from her part. She does not understand how she literally threw a match on the fire. Or let's just say she poured more gasoline on the fire and then she lit the match. Okay, she's not understanding that. And a lot of times with people who don't understand the major role that they played into a situation, they end up repeating the same situation. This is why people are saying, please don't go back, don't go back. Because all it's going to take is for your child's father to go a few months without speaking to you, come back around as if he has changed, as if he is so apologetic, and you fall right back into the little web. You know, because you want to get some from your child's father. Remember, your co-parent. You know, you still want to teeter the lines and have relations with them.
Yeah, this video getting too long, so we're finna end it here. Moral of the story is, if y'all in an abusive relationship or toxic relationship, I won't even say abusive because this is first time like really hitting me, but if y'all in a toxic relationship, leave. It's no point. Like, it's no point at all. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. At the end of the day, I got a baby to live for, and he would never see me go through this. Like, what? Anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And yeah, like story, like I said.
All right, y'all. So that was the story time. We're going to scroll on her channel just to see what else she has on here. But I just want to say this before I continue.
So story time is,
if the relationship is toxic, leave. If the relationship is toxic, leave. Two toxic parties are bound to head to a path of destruction. All right. I could be wrong. Ladies, chime in the comment section below because I am big on apologizing and seeing other people's perspectives. But from what I've learned throughout life is that a person isn't all the way good to you, shows no red flags, and then just one day flips and give you two black eyes. All right. There have been constant signs and red flags that you have chosen to ignore, or that you found attractive at a time, or maybe you were just as toxic. So it didn't really bother you as much then until it blows up into a situation like this. So if the relationship is toxic and you're not a toxic individual, you need to leave. All right? Leave and spare yourself, because you never know when it's going to be that time that it goes to the next level. All right? Let's go to another video.
Okay, y'all. I have my plates, and we are about to go break it, okay? Because we letting go everything that just needs to be let go. Yeah, I already know a lot of stuff that is just giving because we gotta let it go. Huh? Yeah, we letting go. Y'all, this lady is so funny, but we letting go of everything, and it feels so amazing. Like, I am so happy for this next chapter in my life because what? But yeah, for a reason. It just feels so good. And yeah, life's great once again.
Okay, well, that's awesome. It's a great ritual to have. I've learned and read a lot about these rituals, even the candle cutting ritual, the plate ritual. It's supposed to be good as far as energetically divorcing the person, if you will. So that's good.
And this one is for the people that study saying, why would I ask him for some if we're not together? If you know, you know. If you, bro, like, what? It's not rocket science. That's my baby daddy. So, of course, if I want some, I want.
Huh? That's your baby daddy. So, of course, if you want some, you going to go to him. See, y'all, do you see what I mean? That mindset, that mentality right there, that one, it shows that she's only grown in her numerical age, but mentally she's not grown because she does not understand why there are a bunch of women in the comment section who are mature women who have been through this probably, or who have observed situations like this, that are asking her, why would you ask your child's father for relations? Okay. Oh, it's my baby daddy. Who else I'm gonna go to? Of course I'm gonna ask him. Huh? What do you mean? If y'all are strictly co-parents, you do not want to mix business and pleasure. How many times have we heard that? If you're going to be co-parents, keep it business. If he's picking you up and dropping you off from work, give him some money, tell him thank you, and keep it, that's it. Keep it copacetic. When you start mixing sex into things, sex involves emotions. Sex involves that feeling that the person belongs to you in a sense, okay? We're not about to lie here, right? When you're having sex with a person, if it kind of feels like, okay, this is my person, right? So when you randomly out the blue volunteer that you have been having relations with another woman during y'all breakup or whatever, right before you asked him for some, it's too calculated for me, y'all. It's too calculated. It's calculated. I feel like she did that on purpose to get a rise out of him, but she was not ready for the extent of the rise she got.
I'm asking for some. I'm not doing it with nobody else, so yes, I want some. That's why I asked him. If you know, you know. We literally always, this is nothing new at all.
So I'm guessing by we always, she's saying they've been doing that. They do that a lot. They break up, go be with a person, or she goes be with a person, and they still have sex when they've broken up.
No, once you said no or go ask Walker Bam, what was your point of coming over here? That's what y'all police realized. What was your point of coming over here? His ass came over here wanting to start something, knowing what to do to provoke me. So all that extra, I'm not trying to hear it. I said what I said. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Y'all don't have to believe nothing, literally. Y'all don't gotta walk around like I do at all. Like, is you cool? Anyways, like I said, life's great, once again.
So yeah, like I said, she still has a lot of learning to do. She's basically upset at the people making that powerful statement towards her, but until she lives a little more, develops a lot more accountability for herself, and be able to look at a situation from a more mature perspective, I hate to say it, she's going to be bound to repeat this. Maybe not even with her child's father, but with the next guy. You know, the attitude, the stankness towards the women who ask that valid question. Yeah, she's not getting it. She's really not getting it. It's not clicking for her. So y'all let me know you guys' thoughts about this. I know I kind of interrupted a little more than I usually do in these videos. Excuse me. Well, whenever I notice a content creator is kind of all over the place, if I don't interject more frequently, then it'll make me be over the place. Then I'll forget little things that they're saying that are big red flags to me. So you see her name, Tiana Ward, over on TikTok. Go check out the video if you want to hear it straight through. But if not, and you appreciated my commentary, chime in and let me know you guys' thoughts about this. And I will be sure to keep you guys entertained, okay? Hit subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you guys then. Peace.